80% of the horses on the show circuit right now are not achieving their true potential, not even close. Did you know that 75% of the horses that are showing, our sport horse athletes, are in chronic pain? You may have a horse that's stalled out and is not advancing to the next level for some reason. You don't know why. You're working at it, you're trying, you're just not making it. Or you may be sidelined with a horse that was injured or got sick or has gone lame. Do you ever wish that you had a microphone and you could just like stick it right in their brain and say, "What do you want to tell me? Please talk to me." Well, that's why I'm here. I'm here for you, and I'm here for your horse. I'm Val Hart. I'm a leading animal communication expert. I've been called the real Dr. Doolittle. I'm an animal communicator to the stars, best-selling author. I also work with underperforming show horses, and what I've learned is that listening to them is the secret sauce to getting in the winner's circle. You have a horse that is a lot bigger than you, and your safety depends on their being happy and healthy to keep you safe. You want a horse that's light and responsive in your hands, one that is delighted to do whatever you want them to do when you want them to do it. You want them to love being with you, to delight being in your presence, to look forward to your visits to their stall. It's like they want to bridle and saddle themselves. They're so excited to work with you. Does that describe your relationship with your horse? If not, you've got some work to do, because I promise you there is something very wrong in your horse's world. Can I share with you a story? It's the story of Ozzie and Joe. I met Ozzie and Joe at a pre-Olympic trial dressage competition, and Ozzie is a world-class Grand Prix dressage horse. Ozzie's amazing. He's absolutely gorgeous. And when Joe found out what I can do, he grabbed me by the arm and he starts dragging me across the arena, and he says, "You have to talk to my horse." And I said, "Okay, I'll talk to your horse." He took me to the stall and he said, "Here's the deal. When we're in practice, Ozzie knows exactly what to do and when to do it. He's perfect. I couldn't ask for a better horse. But we get in the show ring and all hell breaks loose, and I can't figure out why." So I said, "Ozzie, dude, what's going on with you? Talk to me." So Ozzie says, "I am so pissed off with Joe, I could kill him." He said, "I feel unacknowledged, unappreciated. He doesn't respect me." I said, "Man, that really hurts my heart." Have you ever felt unacknowledged, unappreciated, or disrespected? I know I have. Doesn't feel very good. So I said, "Ozzie, I am so sorry. What can we do to make it right?" And Ozzie said, "I want an apology from Joe. I want a real apology from Joe." And so I told Joe, I said, "Here's the deal, bud. So you got to make this right." And Joe goes, oh my God, I'm a world-class trainer. I'm a rider. I compete. You want me to apologize to my horse? I said, "That's the deal." And he said, "All right, I'm sorry." Ozzie turned his butt to us in the stall, swished his tail, and said, "Nope, that is not good enough." Joe got the message. He didn't need any translation on that one. And we talked about it a little bit more. And then Joe, he said, I get it. Okay, he's right. I truly get it. Ozzie, I'm sorry. I won't do that again." Ozzie turned around, and it was such a heartwarming moment for me to watch, because Ozzie came up to Joe and he put his head on Joe's chest and he nudged him with his nose right over his heart. He accepted the apology. And you know what happened next? They went out and they won their competition. It's cool. The tragedy is that most horses are not acknowledged, they're not appreciated, they're not respected for who they truly are. Most of them suffer through their work, they don't enjoy it, and they do the best they can until they hit the breaking point. So, do you have a horse that is trying to tell you something? You know it. I bet you do if you have that. You just can't get it. You can't hear them. You try, but you just don't really get it. Well, the truth is that they are trying to tell you something. Communication is the #1 secret to creating a peak performance, magical relationship with a horse that delights in being with you. If you want to achieve your dreams of advancing to the next level, of really embodying and embracing your show career, then listen to your horse. Ask them, how do you feel? What hurts? What works for you? What doesn't work for you, and why? What's going on in your life? What can you tell me? And then listen. Listen from your heart. Your horse will tell you. Be delighted to share their heart with you. Do you trust your horse 100%? Let me ask it another way. Does your horse trust you 100%? Have you given them your heart? Then you can't expect them to give you their heart in return. All right. So your action step is to go listen to your horse. I believe that horses come into our lives as animals, teachers, healers, and guides. They are with us for a reason. It's our job to respect and to revere and to recognize them as the amazing beings that they truly are. And when we do that, we become the extraordinary horseman and a better person that we're meant to be.